Guys, cut! This episode is brought to you by Fat Guerilla.
I'm Makenzie.
And I'm Zach. And we're Shovelin Stone.
1, 2, 3.
I think 100% there is a acoustic revolution going on. I think there's kind of a folk revolution going on. I think kind of a roots revolution, really. Guys like Billy Strings and Tyler Childers and Sturgill Simpson are definitely doing things, blurring the lines and paving the way a little bit to what might be to come for acoustic music, but still kind of remember those roots. I definitely think there's something going on right now. And I think a lot of that comes from the fact that there's just so much music being put out right now, and it's so easy to get a hold of music, where like you used to have to go down and save your pennies and buy your vinyl and go home and put it on the record and then sit down and do it, where now you can open up your handheld computer and you have every song that's ever been uploaded to it. So, I mean, the line of genre now is getting so blurred that I think genre and the word is going to go away.
We're just trying to pay our respects to the music we grew up listening to and that old-timey music, but kind of make it with a modern twist, making it relatable to people of this age, and it's awesome, and we like to think that we're right there with them.
We met because my best friend went on to play college football, and he's a running back, and obviously Zach's a good-sized guy, so he played line, and when you're a running back, you tend to become pretty good friends with your linemen because they're the big guys protecting you. I would go to Greeley and hang out with them, and Zach had a guitar and I had a guitar, and back then it was just, you have a guitar and I have a guitar, and let's just have fun and sit down and play the songs that we both know. And then that's when we started kind of realizing, like, you like Bill Monroe? And like, I like Bill Monroe. And like, you like Earl Scruggs? Yeah, I like Scruggs. Just having a common interest in bluegrass when there wasn't very many people our age listening to it. I talked to a songwriter one time in Texas when I lived down there, and he told me that you gotta live them to write them, but sometimes you be careful because sometimes you'll live out the songs you wrote. So kind of be careful about what you're writing about.
Makenzie and I have this spark together that it's hard to duplicate. I like to write, and a lot of the times it's very similar to what Makenzie's writing. That's a big reason why we get along and why we kind of mesh so well musically.
We've both just been through a lot of the same things growing up, so. The raw, organic passion that is in Shovelin Stone. We got asked one time, like, how do you guys have this raw sound? We were both like, we just don't know any better. I was sitting on a park bench when I wrote that song in downtown Austin. I wrote it in about 20 minutes. It's not actually saying you're to blame, like you're a bad thing. I was the first person to leave my farm in 5 generations. And that made my mom cry. Austin was to blame for that, you know. When I got down there, I had no money. I was sleeping on his couch. I was broke as hell. Austin was to blame for that. But it was all because I was pursuing my dreams.
Pedal to the floor, yeah, I drove the whole night through.
We're very fortunate, we're very lucky at places like here at the Aggie Theater where they're so good to you and they're so nice to you, and we do not take it for granted. This is kind of the catalyst to a lot of things coming up for us. We got a month tour in Europe in April, May, and then as soon as we get back from that, we're working on the Bluebird Theater in Denver headline dates. So life's moving fast for us, and we couldn't be more excited about it.
We're Shovelin Stone, and this has changed my mind. Well, what's the weight of money? What's the weight of life? Search through milk and honey, search through troubled skies. And I feel young, and I feel old, and I'm healthy.
pockets are empty and my belly, it is too. I put my soul on the page and the son of a bitch bled through. And I'm staring at the ground, counting my shoes. And I hope when I look back up that the sky has turned blue. How much longer will I let myself go? Seems as though I'm wasting my time. Late nights and stage nights where I find myself again, hoping that you change my mind. Oh, won't you change my mind? Well, my eyes are glowing red and my blood's wearing thin. And anxious thoughts possess me and wanna crawl out of my skin. And I start wondering where all the hopeful people go. Well, let's get raging drunk, snort white lines till we know. How much longer will I let myself go? Seems as though I'm wasting my time. Well, the late nights and stage nights where I find myself again, hoping that you change my mind. Oh, won't you change my mind?